Everybody needs to plan for that one storm that may potentially affect us this year, and not just hurricanes, but we've had a lot of inclement weather this year throughout the United States. So you always plan for just that one. Numbers are just indicators of how busy it could be. It only takes one to give us a problem to make us very busy. Yeah, you have to have a personal evacuation plan prior to hurricane season. If you're starting today, you're already too late, but you can still do it. You need to know where you're going to be going, where you're going to evacuate to, the route you're going to take, and you should drive it because roads have changed throughout the state of South Carolina. You also need to make sure you carry the proper paperwork necessary, insurance information, wills, etc. You need to make sure you carry your medicines. And most of all, you need to make sure you bring your pets. Just don't leave them at home. But all this should be in a plan, so when we give the call to evacuate, then you're just picking up several of these items that are prepackaged, putting them in your vehicle, and then you're leaving.
Very good. Let's see, now on to the insurance. What do you recommend people do now as far as their insurance goes?
Yeah, obviously insurance is very, very important. What you should do now, pre-hurricane season, June 1, so you don't have much time. You need to have your adjuster come out to your house and look at your house and make sure your values of your insurance values are good still. If you haven't seen or they haven't been out there for a few years, it's probably changed just a tad. Another good indicator is if they were not willing to come out, then you might want to think of what kind of service you're going to get if we do suffer a hit. If they won't come out pre-storm, it's going to be tough to get them out post-storm.
You're doing exactly what I need you to do. Thank you. Okay, and then also, a good idea right now is to document some items in your home.
Absolutely. Inventory your entire house and its contents. Video preferably, but if you have to take digital camera, that's fine too. But you want to do everything. Your house, your sheds, your garages, the drawers, your kitchen utensils, everything. You can't imagine how much that stuff costs to replace if you lose everything.
And then finally, as far as the routes go, first of all, if somebody's new here and they want to know their evacuation route, where's the best place for them to go?
They can actually go on the county's website, www.bcgov.net. It's also on the South Carolina map that the state produces, the evacuation routes for all of South Carolina are on the back of the map, which is normally free to personnel. That's another way. Also in the hurricane guides that are put out in the local papers, they have the hurricane evacuation routes on them also.
Has been a slight change as far as Garden Corner goes?
Correct, just in the way it looks. It's not your simple Y intersection anymore. It's got a circle and an overchange. With that being said, though, the traffic pattern is still the same.
Anything else you want to add?
I just really want to encourage people to have an emergency plan and to make sure they're prepared this year. It's been several years since we've had to do anything, and a lot of folks have become complacent, and that's the one thing we don't want to be.